Imagine you are walking in the woods and see a cute, friendly little puppy. You go closer to pet it and suddenly it growls and tries to bite you. It no longer seems so cute and you feel scared and maybe angry. After a gust of wind blows some leaves away, you see one of its legs caught in a trap. Now you feel pity for the dog, realizing it became aggressive because it is hurt and trying to endure pain. What can we learn from this story? How can we become less judgmental? First, don't blame yourself. We are programmed to react instinctively when we see a dog or person who could literally or figuratively bite us. Of course we feel threatened and automatically go into fight or flight mode, unable to see the many reasons for others' behaviors. We defend staunchly and refuse to budge. This is a normal reaction, but it's important to pause before acting from this emotional state. Second, practice empathy. Though judging people is natural, try to restrain yourself before saying or sending reactive emails that could cause irreparable harm. Stop and try to understand why that person might be acting that way. Try to reframe your critical inner thoughts into positive or at least neutral ones. After all, just like with the trapped puppy story, we truly don't know the reasons behind someone's actions. Third, don't take it personally. When someone disagrees with you or makes your life difficult, remember it usually has nothing to do with you. It may relate to their pain, their struggles. Why not believe there is some good in them? As Will Smith said, "Never underestimate the pain of a person, because in all honesty, everyone is struggling. Some people are just better at hiding it than others." Fourth, actively look for the basic good. This takes practice since our minds often focus on negatives, but with effort we can nearly always find something positive about others. Fifth, repeat a mantra to yourself like, "Remember we have more commonalities than differences." When I feel critical of someone, I try to remind myself that person also loves their family like I do, wants happiness and freedom from suffering like I do. And most importantly, makes mistakes just like I do. Sixth, readjust. When someone does something you don't like, consider they may just be solving problems differently than you or have a different schedule. This can help you be more open and accepting of their behavior. The Dalai Lama once said people take different paths seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they don't follow your path doesn't mean they are lost. Seventh, look at your own behavior. Sometimes we judge others for things we have done ourselves. For example, next time you find yourself yelling at someone while driving, ask yourself if I've ever driven recklessly. Of course we all have at some point. Eighth, educate yourself. When people do annoying things, they may have hidden flaws. For example, someone with poor social skills may have Asperger's syndrome. So if someone is invading your personal space as an individual with Asperger's might, remember it's not about you. Albert Einstein once said everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. Ninth, believe there is some good. Someone once told me no one wakes up and says, "I think I'll be an idiot today." Most of us try our best with the resources we currently have. 10th, feel good about yourself. Brené Brown says, "When I feel good about my mothering, I don't compare or judge other choices. When I feel good about my body, I don't shred someone else's weight or appearance." We are harsh with each other to use others' flaws as stepping stools to boost our own value. And finally, remember that judging a person doesn't define who they are but rather defines who you are.